Coming up next, the Celtics taking on the Lakers. For the Boston Celtics, they've shown no fear so far this season. Now on the road against one of the toughest tests yet. You can bet they're salivating at the chance to cement their elite standing in this league. Lakers Celtics is next, right after this. Fans, welcome to this presentation of the NBA Sunday Night Action right here on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan, joined courtside by Greg Anthony and Doris Burke. And it's Allie LaForce for us tonight on the sidelines. Well, a chance to check out some stats for Nikola Vucevic.
And guys, it hasn't been pretty for him in the past 5 games. He's having one of those scoring slumps that all players go through at some point in the season. But I know he hadn't lost his confidence, and I expect this young man to get after it here tonight.
And now the opening lineup for Boston. The wing pairing, it's White and Brown. Sam Hauser is out there with Vucevic, and it's Pritchard in at the point. And for the Lakers, the guard pair will be Doncic and Reed. Marcus Smart is out there with James, and it's Ayton in at the 5 spot. GA, if you're a team that's serious about playoff seeding, you're viewing this as the home stretch, aren't you?
Yeah, you don't want to wait until the very end of the year to make your move. This is when you stop experimenting. Just go with the things that you know you do well.
And Boston has possession after LeBron James's miss. The tray. Drills it from outside.
Mr. Vucevic has elite range for a big man. He will punish you from downtown if you let him.
James in the post. Hauser defending. LeBron's shot is good.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Vucevic is screen on Smart. And it's Brown missing.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
And here's Doncic from the arc. And it's Derek White with the rebound. Boston's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Here's Brown. It's hauled in by Doncic.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
No doubt, Jaylen Brown is one of the most gifted isolation scorers in the league right now, Doris.
He is one of those guys, Kevin, that you do not want to be defending on an island. Jaylen Brown is an elite athlete, but he is also a 3-level scorer, which makes him almost impossible to handle. That is the size and power coming into play right there. Vucevic excels at using his physical advantages to capitalize.
And Doris, a measured pace for the Celtics. Don't rush, don't turn it over, and then they get what they want.
Well, this is Joe Mazzulla's philosophy in a nutshell. Quality offense begins with taking care of the basketball first. He believes in the math, meaning he believes if you can get a good look at 3, you take it.
Shot clock at 3. That doesn't go either for Doncic. The Celtics have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Pass to Hauser, and stolen by LeBron. And James throws it down.
This guy is unguardable in the open floor. When LeBron gets into space, you might as well turn the lights out.
Brown outside. Pritchard sets a screen for Brown. Unloads. Gets that one to fall after missing his first 2. 1 for 3 from the field.
Well, you like seeing Jaylen Brown score the ball. This guy playing very well within the context of the offense.
White against Reed. Ayton kicks to Doncic. 6 to shoot. Over Pritchard. And he sinks that one at the back of the rim on the way in.
Well, Luka not forcing his way inside, just taking that mid-range shot because that's what the defense offered up to him.
It's White on the wing. He's defended by Reeves. Pritchard passes to White. Over Reeves. And it's Ayton with the rebound. For Los Angeles, they've gone 4 of 7 from the field, shooting over 50%. Here's James, and that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. The Celtics have gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. Pritchard passes to Vucevic. That shot is off target. That makes him 2 for 3. And Los Angeles guys shooting well right out of the gates here at around 50%. The 3 for Doncic. And Boston with the rebound. 1:30 left in the first quarter. Pass to Hauser. From 12 feet out. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. Los Angeles has gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Doncic looking it over. Here's Ayton. Now here's LeBron. He's covered by Pritchard. No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. And again, no good by the Lakers.
Now, how about this? He cannot find his rhythm in this period. This has been tough sledding.
43 seconds left in the first quarter. Here's White. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. Ayton's got 4 rebounds in this game. And stolen by White. 4-on-3 break. Here's Brown. And the layup's good off the glass. Brown's got his second bucket of the night.
He was not about to be denied. Jaylen Brown just muscles that home.
Doncic against Pritchard. Here's Doncic. What a tremendous game he played against the Clippers. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
And you know what? The work he's put in at the line starting to pay off. How about 78% on the season?
A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Lakers lead by 1. Stay with us as we get set to bring you the second quarter right after this. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
Right away, they showed us they weren't going to shy away from the mid-range game, and it's proving to be an effective tool for them.
Yeah, and their assertiveness in the paint so far tonight has been impactful. They're really making it hard for the interior defense.
On the court for the Celtics, and it's Gonzalez in at the point guard. Kennard, the bounce pass. Here's Reeves. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires.
Deep into the shot clock. Reeves bails him out there.
And now, Allie LaForce has something for us from the sideline.
Thanks. Well, the Celtics have a great 1-2 punch with Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum. Tatum said JB always starts the game really aggressive. I'm a naturally laid-back guy. I kind of see things out first, and then I can essentially take over when I need to. We have found that balance. Back to you.
A dangerous duo for sure. All right, Allie, we appreciate the report. Hayes finds Reeves. Always going up for the alley-oop here, and Hayes throws it down.
Whether it's with his passing or scoring, Reeves is a flat-out playmaker.
Celtics trail by 3. And so the timeout by Joe Mazzulla here. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline.
It's your Lakers.
Already it's February. I believe. Let's see how the West is matching up. Take a look at the Lakers. They've done well enough to be in 5th place in the conference so far.
And you know, for Los Angeles, they've done a good job staying relevant this season. I mean, I was concerned they'd suffer a drop-off, but give them credit. They've hung in here in this playoff race.
The resiliency has been crucial for this team. Anytime it looks like they may start to drag a little bit, they've picked it back up and stayed in the hunt.
It's stolen. And here's the break. And here they go. Here's Hachimura. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
A much better quarter for them shooting the ball.
Reeves against Gonzalez. Hauser. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
I'll tell you, that's one he typically will make. The defense gets away with one.
Pass to Reeves.
Yeah, you never want to foul Reeves in the act. A very good free throw shooter.
First team foul.
And we've heard some coaches complaining about players getting away with traveling. Is that something, Greg, the league needs to clean up?
Well, it's inevitable that a few of those calls are going to be missed. But listen, you'd rather have that than officials whistling travel that didn't happen.
And Los Angeles with some changes. Marcus Smart comes in for Jake LaRavia. And Luka Doncic subbed in for Luke Kennard. Vucevic checked in for Boston.
A dependable source of offense. Austin Reeves, a 3-level scorer and a talented facilitator. Plus, this guy's just got that knack for drawing fouls.
Pass to Hauser. Boston, no good that time either. Lakers leading by 7. Doncic outside. We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Nice shot by Smart.
Well, Marcus Smart has come so far as a three-point shooter. This guy very capable from distance.
Brown outside. Will it go? Brown gets it done inside.
Oh, phenomenal work right there. There's times, boy, he can be tough to check.
And as the days and months go by, Greg, it still may take us some time to get over the shock of last season's trade of Luka Doncic.
And we know the question marks as far as conditioning and defense that led to it. But hard to bet against the talent of his caliber.
Ayton, he's checked in for Los Angeles. James comes in for Austin Reeves. And a change for the Celtics. Pritchard, he's checked in for Gonzalez. Here's Smart. He gives the team some steady offense, a bit under 10 points a game. Ayton a screen on Pritchard. The 3 for Doncic. That doesn't go either for Doncic.
Boy, they've done a good job overcoming his offensive struggles. He's got to be very thankful for his teammates.
Here's Brown, and the dunk by Brown.
Yeah, Jaylen Brown so quick off his feet. What a vertical threat he is.
Lakers leading by 6. Outside, James. Back to Doncic. Los Angeles with another miss. And here's Brown. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. White finds Vucevic. Here's Pritchard. Vucevic setting the pick for Pritchard. Down low. And slam dunk by Vucevic.
He's got the size to make that an easy finish. Vucevic, deep position, and he's golden.
Ayton a screen on White. Oh, Ayton in position. It's stolen by Vucevic. Pritchard passes to Vucevic. Up and in for the basket. Number 4. That makes him 4 for 5 now.
You have to admire the confidence of Nikola Vucevic. This close, he's focused on putting 2 on the board.
Doncic against Pritchard. Doncic outside. Outside for Smart. Sinks the triple. Smart's got 6 points.
They've settled into a nice groove offensively here in the second.
Brown the pass to Vucevic. Now White from downtown. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Ayton's got 5 rebounds tonight. And taken away by Brown. to Hauser. Good on the triple. Hauser's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
Boy, that's just inviting trouble. Defensively, you simply can't give him that much space.
Pritchard against Doncic. Over Pritchard. Doncic, no good. Outside, White. Vucevic a screen on LeBron. Pass to Vucevic. Here's Hauser. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Los Angeles on top. They lead by a bucket. Now let's check in with Allie LaForce on the sideline. What do you have for us, Allie?
I'm joined by Coach Mazzulla. Joe, what was the focus out there offensively?
All right, Allie, thank you for that interview. And we'll be back with more basketball in just a moment.
Hey there, everybody. Shaq says hi. Kenny says hi, too. Yes, we are in the midst of the NBA season and a perfect time to see how things are coming together in the West.
Checking out Los Angeles. They've been hanging around the upper echelon, playing with good energy. Feels like the chemistry is right with the team. They put themselves in the championship discussion.
And as we review this first half for the Celtics, still anybody's game.
I'm not seeing their activity on D. Right now, the game is close, but it could turn on them unless they up the effort.
I agree. If they let this slip away, it's because their defense let them down.
And that is it for halftime, folks. It is back to Kevin Harlan and the crew for the second half.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. You know, Vucevic, guys, has been exceptional.
The way he was able to finish on the block was incredible there in that first half.
It felt like his work on the interior really gave this offense a boost. Let's see if he can dominate the rest of the way.
Boston trailing. The guard pair will be Doncic and Reeves. Ayton is out there with LeBron James, and it's Smart in at the 3 slot. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. High post Vucevic. 5 to shoot. White finds Hauser. The Celtics need to get a shot off, and here's Brown outside. Misses the mark. His 3rd miss of the game. 4 for 7 now. To the inside. And taken away by Brown. To the middle. Pass to Hauser for the lead. The shot's good on the assist by Vucevic. Hauser's got the first bucket of the 3rd here for the Celtics. To the paint. Here's Ayton. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
Don't let DeAndre Ayton get comfortable. This guy is a problem on the interior.
Boston's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Nice ball movement by Boston. Round down low, guarded by Smart. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That one on Smart.
Don't you love how physical Jaylen Brown is? This guy is not afraid to draw contact.
The Celtics shooting their 2nd and 3rd free throws tonight.
And typically a strength of theirs, 79% on the season.
When it comes to Jaylen Brown, Greg, what qualities does he add to a team?
Well, I love how active and physical he is. He poses such a difficult challenge on both sides of the ball. With a Finals MVP award to his credit, you know he's as mentally tough as anyone in our league.
Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
Thank you, Kevin. Jaylen Brown never loses confidence. Celtics coach Joe Mazzulla said he has great short-term memory. If he misses a shot, it never affects the next one. You can't shake him. I just love his poise and his ability to attack. Brown said, every time I take the floor, I want to be aggressive. Back to you.
You absolutely love that confidence. Okay, Allie, we thank you. Here's White. And the layup falls. White's got the lead up to 3 now for the Celtics.
Derek White, tremendous finisher in the painted area, just drops it in softly.
Reeves against White. Back to Doncic. In the corner, it's James. It's White on the wing. The three-pointer, no good. And Los Angeles guys shooting at 50% in a decent group. Doncic, no good. Celtics leading by 3. Here's Pritchard. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in.
Derek White does a little bit of absolutely everything for this team, and what I love the most, his ability to pass it at a high level.
And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. And the Lakers making a change here. Hachimura is checked in. Austin also with the sub. Walsh is checked in. Inside, here's Ayton, and Ayton throws it down.
Ayton uses his length to his advantage, no doubt on the dunk.
Little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. White dishes to Vucevic, and Vucevic throws it down.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
I tell you, you can't get stops if you're unwilling to put in the work.
The three for Doncic. Rebounded by Vucevic.
Boy, he just doesn't have it here tonight, and it's had a ripple effect on this team.
Pass to Walsh. White, a screen on Smart.
2 minutes remaining.
Outside, White.
2 minutes.
Shot clock at 6. Launches a 3. Hits the three-point bomb. And now it's an 8-point Boston lead.
He's not always assertive on the catch, but Derek White, rise and fire from three-point, and it is on target.
And here's Doncic from the arc. Pass to LeBron. Three-pointer. Rebounded by the Celtics.
Boy, this is the story of the night for this guy. He's taken a lot of questionable shots.
Now Pritchard. Guarded by Doncic. Now White. Trying to find Vucevic. Gets it to him. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. That one on Ayton.
This guy's so polished inside. Nikola Vucevic, great at being assertive and earning these fouls.
And we've got a lineup change here for the Lakers. And both free throws good for Vucevic.
Well, big man that makes their free throws. Bravo.
1:05 left in the third. Reeves against Pritchard. Reeves the pass to Hayes. And he can't stop the run as he misses. And so it's Pritchard who brings the ball up for the Celtics. Just 4 points, that's all they've given up here in the second half. Pass to Gonzalez. The Celtics working the ball around now. Reeves against Pritchard. Headshot off. Now Reeves. He has 6. Lets the 3 fly. That's in, and the Celtic lead is cut down now to just 7 on the bucket from Kennard. And so it's Boston. Headed to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. A good size advantage, and they'll look to increase it. We come back right after this.
All right, fans.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this 4th and final quarter. And here is Los Angeles now. They'll be hosting Orlando for the next one. On the floor for Boston, we've got Brown, and it's Walsh in the power forward. And it's Laravia missing. Celtics leading by 7. Here's Shireman. Brown feeling it out a bit. Goes up on the wing. And it's Laravia with the rebound. Here's Los Angeles now. Pass to Vanderbilt. Here's Reeves. An easy 2 points on the layup.
How about the toughness there by Reeves, meeting the defense inside and getting that one to go.
Brown inside. Laravia's there. And Jared Vanderbilt gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. Doncic is checked in for Austin Reeves. Vucevic, he's checked in for Boston. Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Brown outside. 5 on the clock. A beautiful reverse layup.
Boy, for the most part, when they have gone through him, he has delivered.
Lakers trail by 7. Trying to break that ice-cold streak, and Doncic lays it in.
Yeah, Doncic is used to and accustomed to all this contact. In fact, you get the sense he loves and relishes this kind of play.
Pass to Brown. Here's Walsh. Lets it go from deep, and it's Laravia with the rebound.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Gonzalez against Doncic. Now Kennard. Doncic outside. Got a piece of it. Out of bounds, the Lakers will take possession. And here's what the schedule for the Lakers looks like. On Tuesday, they'll be matching up with Paolo Banchero and the Orlando Magic. And then on Thursday, they'll go up against Devin Booker and the Phoenix Suns.
And that game against Sacramento, it's the second game of a back-to-back, and you know they're going to be feeling the effects of it. Playing that much basketball in that short amount of time really takes a toll.
Here's what the Lakers are going with right now. Andre is checked in for Hayes. LeBron comes in for Vanderbilt. Smart's checked in for Jake Laravia. And it's Austin Reeves in for Kennard. Pritchard passes to Hauser. And here's Vucevic. And here's White. He's defended by Reeves. Brown against Smart. Just 3 to shoot. Good work defensively by Smart.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
Celtics leading by 3. White.
I think the thing that's most striking about Derek White, guys, he's capable of affecting games in so many ways. Yes, he can score it. Excellent passer and a very versatile cross-positional defender. A guy who can contribute to a good team.
He's perfect from the line this time.
And they're drawing more whistles and working their way to the line here in the second half.
And J.J. Redick is called timeout. There was no hesitating. He wants to talk to the team right now. We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what J.J. Redick was saying to the team. Coach asked his team, can anyone knock down a 3? Reminding them three-point shooting will open up the floor, make things easier in the half-court offense. Everyone loves making 3s. Missing? Not so much. Guys?
Okay, Allie, thank you. And he makes that one count.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Knocks down the 3.
Boy, what a sweet pass. That one on time and on target.
James left side. Great positioning inside from Thompson.
He has been taking and making big shots for a long time. Luka Doncic with the delivery.
Vucevic outside. Pritchard sets a screen for Vucevic. Now Pritchard takes the three, and there's the three.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
Ayton a screen on Pritchard. Now Reeves. Ayton with it. Smart outside. Austin Reeves missed on the three. And so White will bring it up for Boston. And the foul on Marcus Smart. That's foul number 2 for him. And we've got a timeout from Joe Mazzulla. He's clearly intent on wanting to lock in and make sure everyone's on the same page.
It's time, everyone. Let's hear it for your Lakers getting the beat. Show some love. The Lakers dance team.
Brown outside. Here's Pritchard. Clock at 6. And the three misses.
Every second counts now. They can't wait around.
This is the very definition of desperation time. You've got to score every trip.
James. It's good.
We all know LeBron wants to take these shots. When the pressure is at its highest, he does not shy away from making the play his team needs.
3, good.
Looking to close it out. That one might have been the backbreaker.
Well, at this point, they're so far up, it would take a real collapse to give this game away at this point.
Vucevic pulls it down.
And maybe, he thinks he can shoot himself out of the cold spell, but I don't think that's the case. Maybe somebody want to tell him to ease up off the threes.
Third personal foul. The fourth team foul.
First free throw is good, and that will put them up by 9.
Two shots.
And both free throws good for Hauser.
And that should do it. No miracle comeback tonight, but boy, what a game, fellas.
Let's lose a 3. No good. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily a runaway win, but one they'll feel very good about.
And let's face it, anytime you can go on the road and win in the fashion they did, you have to feel good about it. Really an outstanding effort all the way around.
And that'll do it, folks. For Dorisburg, Greg Anthony and our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for tuning in tonight. And as we leave, we present our player of the game.